today I'm gonna show you one of my favorite gold pans. It's called the UFO gold pan. Look at that thing. Have you ever seen anything so crazy in your life? This thing is actually called a Batea, and I'm gonna show you how to use it today. It's been around forever. Even the Romans were using it. So I'm gonna show you how this darn thing works. So let's get into it. This gold pan has been around for over 4,200 years. This shape right here. This is the gold pan that most of you guys are used to seeing. Well, today we're gonna give this one a shot and see how well it does on my backyard pan and tub pay dirt. And I'm gonna show you the principles behind it because it's a lot different than a conventional gold pan. So pay attention, because class is in session. Now, when you buy one of these Bateas, it always comes with a classifier. And you know how important it is to classify because you want everything a consistent size in the pan because the density of gold will win out every time. So you got a classifier that sits on top of it. So I'm gonna go around the backyard here and see what I can find, and then we're gonna pan it out. We're gonna see how well this thing compares up with my Garrett Super Sleuths, because you know that's my go-to pan right there. I love that thing. So let's give this thing a shot. I'm gonna see if I can find my lovely nurse Leela to give me some assistance back here. Hi, Nurse Leela. He's hiding behind the camera. Oh, speaking of cameras, hey, because I lost my last GoPro out in the river, because I'm more of a land kind of guy, you know what? I'm not a fish. We just got us a new GoPro 11. So I'm curious to see how the footage looks because it's a whole different setup. It's all automatic. It's like the difference between running a stick shift and an automatic car. So let me know what the quality's like on that by leaving me a comment below because I'm real curious about that. All right, get over here, Nurse Leela. Come closer. I got something to show you. Hey, is up banjos out here? Nah. What are we gonna do first? Well, I figured I got a whole bunch of pan and tub dirt here I just scraped out of my pan and tub. We're gonna dump that in there. Now before I get started, I wanted you to take a look at this thing real close. Look at this, see how it's got a little dimple in the bottom? See that? Now your old school Bateas were made out of wood, in case you wanted to know. They just carved them out a big chunk of wood and they didn't have a divot in the middle. So when you see people in, say, South America or South Africa and they're panning, it's a big wooden dish, this is what they're using. And like I said, this style's been around for over 4,200 years. And it's interesting because it's got no riffles in it whatsoever. The principles on this thing are a little bit different than what you're used to. The idea is you're gonna get a swirling action going inside of this pan. As I'm panning, instead of shaking, shake, shake, and then do this, because there's no riffles, what I'm doing is I'm kind of like just finessing that dirt to come out. And yeah, you need a lot of water, but I'm gonna try to do this in the panning tub. So you're doing this, and you're just getting the swirl to bring everything out, and then leaving the heavies right in the middle. It's kind of like my poor man's sluice box, where we use a bucket and a drill, same principle. First things first, you gotta get everything wet. I like to knead my material up. That way I know everything's wet. And yeah, you're gonna get wet. I already got wet. All right, here we go. See how I'm swirling everything out? Now I'll do a little shake, break it up. Swirl everything out. Shake a little to break up those clays. Swirl everything out. And then I'm left with nothing but black sand. All right, so let's see if we can do this. I want to see if I can shake some of that. Now what you do is you take a handful of water and you just slowly finesse the material out. Right there, see the gold coming out of the pocket? And you just gently use your hand to wash this material out. And I got sulfides in there too. Oh, look at that ultra fine gold. See all that? That's all ultra fine in there from my pan and tub. See that? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scoop all this back together so you can see it in a pile. Just like that. Not bad, huh? Not bad for a rookie. There, nice. And that is how you work a Batea. Nice. So then what you can do to get the gold out is you run all the material back into the center pocket. And of course, to get your gold out, you use a snuffer bottle. Suck it all out of that little divot. That's pretty much how it's done. All right, now for the fun part, we're gonna go around the yard here. I wanna see what I can find. All right, let's go on the hunt, see if we can find us some gold here in the backyard. Cause I gotta have that gold, you know I do. Ooh, this looks like a good spot, huh? My cats have been using it for quite a while. That? Yeah. You know they do that on purpose, right? They figure, oh, our master won't look here for the gold. Guess what? Ain't no cat turd gonna stop me. So we're gonna dig up some of this material. I don't know what's in it. Ah, cat turds. Oh, let's get over there. Yeah. Because I know what's in there. Oh, it's so good. This material came from a mine not far from here, and we did a video on it called Rich Gold in Red Dirt. Basically, it was a limonite deposit, and we mined the heck out of it. We pulled over about 2 ounces of gold in this little tiny pocket. Right here, this is what the old timers were looking for. If you look up towards the contact zones here, right here, that's nothing but solid iron in there. Because we're gonna take a rock drill and we're gonna drill into this vein right here, and we're gonna sample in further, because the gold we got was fine with some small little flakes in it. And I'm hoping the deeper we go, the bigger the pieces of gold we'll get. So. Imagine doing this for 10 to 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. I don't know how the old timers did it. You want gold? You gotta earn it. Look at that. Oh, now if that ain't beautiful, I don't know what is. All limonite. Now the shredded quartz had a bunch of bog iron in there and a lot of limonite. Now the interesting thing is, the longer that this stuff sits in the ground, more gold starts to form out of the ionic gold that is actually in the soil. So I try to water it as much as I can. All right, let's see if there's anything in it. Helps if you have a lot of water too. All right, let's see what we got. I don't see any cat turds. Yep, right there. Look at that. Let me get these out of the way. Piece of gold there, piece of gold there. See them? Nice. Yep. See that? Look at that tiny gold. Here we have a contender. Sorry, Garrett Super Sleuths, it's been fun. Move over, because there's a new pan in town. All right, where else? Oh yeah, my pan in town spot. Remember that? Ooh, let's go dig up a whole bunch, see what we can find. Yeah, remember this spot? I do. Hey, you know what? That gives me an idea. Stay to the end of the video, because I just had a crazy idea and you're gonna love it. Oh! Alright. Remember what I told you, knead it all up. Like you're making bread. You gotta get those clay clumps broken up. Very important. Yeah, chocolate soup. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, here we go. Ooh, it's all stuck to the bottom. Stuck. All right, that should be far enough. That was fast. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got, Bubba. Oh, I see gold. I see gold. A lot of black sand. Look at that. See it? See it right there? Right there, a piece of gold. Another piece of gold. Let me see what's inside of that little divot. Oh, there's a bigger piece of gold right there. See that one right there? Nice. Put them back in the middle. And suck them out. Ooh, I'm having way too much fun. Man, it's getting hot out here. Oh, yeah. Oh, these work perfect. This is better than my hat. All right, where else can we get some dirt from? Ooh, oh, I got a great idea. Stay right here. I got this one from another area of our panning tub. Now, I'm not using this pan because I didn't season this one. You gotta season them. And if you don't know how to season a gold pan, it's real simple. You gotta get the oils off of it from the manufacturer. So I recommend taking some type of an abrasive pad that you use to clean with, the green pads or Brillo pads, and you're gonna put some Comet, whatever. You can even use just gravel. And you're just gonna scrape the heck out of it and get all the oils off of it and scratch it up. That's what seasoning is. Now in the old days, they take a metal pan to season those, you throw them in the fire and you cook the oil off. Maybe I'll do a video on that later. All right. Here we go. See how fast that was? Jeez. Oh, I got gold already. See that? Big chunkers. Big chunkers. Look at that. Oh, I had to blow that hole out. Look at that. Oh, there's some big chunkers in there. Look at that. See that? Look at that. Oh, that's a lot of gold. See that? Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Look at that. Nice. Gotta get some clean water in here is what I need. That's fast too, jeez. Nice. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. I bet you there's still some in there. All right, tip it back over and suck it all out. Oh yeah. I had somebody write in the comment section and they say, Jeff, we've seen you dry pan using a Garrett Super Sluice. Yeah, you can dry pan with this. In fact, the instructions are right on the back how to do it. But he says, you know what? I want to see you dry pan with a Batea. I wonder if it can be done. All right. I'll take this one. It's kind of dry. It's gonna be dry. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some of the stuff that we just panned out. I'll throw a sample in there and I'm gonna try to dry pan it, see if it's even possible. Now, I've never done this before, so cut me some slack. All right, it's not a lot of material because quite honestly, I don't know if it can be done. So I got some material here and we're gonna go ahead and try to dry pan it. It's the same stuff I just got done doing. Okay, let's see if it works. Okay. This is a little blue finishing pan. Right there. Yeah! Woo-hoo! I can't believe it, a dry pan with a Batea. Oh man, now you're talking. And that was actually really quick. Did you see how fast that was? Holy cow, I'm gonna have to start taking that one out to the desert. So this is my UFO pan, as I like to call it, or a Batea. It works really well once you understand the principles and how to use it. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna dig all this up and put it into a sandbag and I'm gonna give it away. Woo-hoo, somebody's gonna get a whole bunch of gold. And if you want to get your hands on this bag, I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, as you know, all the gold that we mine out, find, or prospect up goes right to our premium patrons. It's just our way of saying thank you for helping us keep the dream alive. And we're going to be giving this big old honking backyard pan and tub pay dirt bag away too. Not only that, but we're also giving away this big old monster gold nugget she dug up. Remember that? This thing's got to be a couple ounces. And if that weren't enough, we're even giving away a brand new Gold Monster 1000. You can't beat that, not even with a stick. So if you want a chance of getting your hands on a brand new metal detector, or bag of pay dirt, monster gold nuggets, and all the other stuff we give away every month, all you gotta do is look for the little icon at the end of the video that looks something like that. Click on it, make a $10 pledge, and you're in like Flynn. Yeah! And ask anyone, being a premium patron is dynamite!